New Toastmasters. I don't know what to say. I think you said it all.
I tried.
However, since I'm evaluating you, I will see what I can come up with. First of all, in his evaluation in the book, asks for me to ask you, as the audience listening to his speech, if he conjured up an emotion within you as he was speaking. Any takers?
Amazement.
He made me aware that things I touch conjure up thoughts, which I never really thought about that before.
Okay, so
And a
he
lot of
did
other
his
thoughts,
job
too.
in conjuring up some kind of emotion through his speech.
And I had a little emotion too about not being able to remember being taught to ride a bike.
Before we move on, may I say something?
Yes.
I'm not sure I described it as an emotion. What Vince conjured up for me with all of the discussion about the synapses and whatnot is my father. And he's a marine biologist, and so that was part of what a lot of discussions around the house over my life have been. And thank you, my dad.
That's definitely an emotion, huh? Yeah. Well, I felt that your speech, Vince, was mesmerizing, hypnotizing, and just going down this tunnel that had no end. And I didn't want you to end. I felt that you had a class here, and you were teaching your students something that was above and beyond what they ever heard before. And I just sat there in amazement, kind of ignoring what I had to take notes for, and just soaking up what you were saying. I felt like a sponge. And I appreciate what you were trying to do here in opening up all of these different areas, and it all began with words. And you're the kind of speaker that can silence a room by just what you're saying. And in this particular speech, the only thing that I could criticize or critique or suggest for next time is perhaps to stand. Because standing gives another layer of respect and amazement and awe to those that are listening. Because when you sit, we can't get the full visual of expression from your body language. And when you sit, it's like a class rather than giving a keynote address. But maybe that's just me. Maybe the rest of all of you appreciated or enjoyed him sitting, because it gives a more casual tone when you sit and talk rather than standing. Standing demands, I don't know, significance, because you're the head of the class. So that's really the only critique I can give you at this point. Although I would have liked to see you without any notes at all, and I do know you have it in you, but I think that's a confidence level you like to go and double check. Because I didn't see you looking at them too often, but you were now and then. So do away with the notes, stand up, and be significant because you are, and continue to dazzle us with your words. Because from the very first speech you ever gave here, I was always amazed at your words. And you are a scholar when it comes to language. And I appreciate you being here and teaching us that. Thank you.